Sawadika, I'm Lukpat Losalin Tepawan. For today on Design Trip, we have a very special treat for the music lovers out there. Today we're taking you to Mahidol University's Musical College. The Musical College is working on a very new museum to be completed very soon. It's called the Southeast Asian Music Museum. What is it about and how it'll appeal to music lovers? Let's go speak to the Dean. And now we're finally inside of the College of Music of Mahidol University, and sitting with me is the Dean of the College of Music, Dr. Associate Professor Dr. Sukrit Terinsuk. Sawadika.
Sawadika.
Thank you for joining us on the show, first and foremost.
Thank you for coming.
Thank you. Coming into this university, and especially this College of Music, it's like entering a different world. It's like a very isolated kind of world on the campus, and the atmosphere is very different. There's a special atmosphere about it. Can you talk a little bit about the area?
For you, maybe it's different. For me, it's normal life.
Is that right?
Yeah, and I think we are different because we preparation the school music for the world class. It is not for only Thailand or Southeast Asia, but we have capability to do exchange program to international standard.
Wow. Can you talk about the history as well of the College of Music? How long has it been around and done exchange programs with different universities?
We established it for 18 years ago, and we offer from pre-college program up to doctoral degree program. We have right now around 1,240 students. For full-time teacher, we have 138 teachers.
Wow.
And among of those, maybe 60 members from abroad, from 19 nationalities. And we have maybe supporter officers, 167 people. So quite big for school music in Southeast Asia.
Right, indeed. Now, talking about Southeast Asia, though, one of the highlights, apart from the curriculum and the professors and teachers and the courses here that are very special, another special location inside of the College of Arts is the Southeast Asian Museum.
Yeah.
Can you talk a bit about the history of that museum?
Normally, when university in Southeast Asia set up, they try to compete. They try to follow European university or American university, but we are not. We try to explore ourselves, who we are, what we can do, and what subject that we are different from those universities. We founded musical instrument of Southeast Asia, music of Southeast Asia, and history of performance or whatever about Southeast Asia is different. So we have to study ourselves, and we want to sell our subject to the rest of the world. Music museum is not a museum like a European standard. We try to build a living museum. For example, we invite the Laos ensemble to come to Thailand and perform, offer Laos music for 10 days. We invite Lao professor, Lao musician to come to our school for 10 days. And then we offer 3 credits of Lao study for the rest of the world that they want to study Lao music.
Wow.
Student from London, student from Europe, student from Japan, Australia, New Zealand, even America. When we accept those students to study Laos, the student can study from the master. And in the same time, they feel like, wow, it's different.
Indeed.
They can learn something different. And then they went home with 3 grades from Mahidol University. The stuff like this we can do every 10 days.
Indeed.
Balinese music, Vietnamese music, Lao music, Thai music, Cambodian music.
So it's a way to actually create public awareness and also get people in touch with the Southeast Asian cultural heritage,
Yes.
musical heritage,
Yeah,
and
well-
also promote that as well.
Right, right. When you're talking about museum, you looking at the musical instrument, and that's it. It's only picture. You
But this is more than pictures,
We
right?
want to present the sound of South Asia, the sound of musical instrument. If you go to Amsterdam, you go to Berlin, you saw at musical instrument from South Asia, but they had no sound.
Right.
When you come here, you will hear the sound of South Asia. You will hear the sound of heritage of South Asia.
And you can actually interact with that too.
Right, right. And you can come and practice. If you like Myanmar music, you come here, you study for 3 grades, and you can transfer to your home university.
Do you think in the future you can see the museum becoming a kind of musical hub or musical center for ASEAN, for example?
Yes, we do, but I'm thinking about shopping center
Oh, is that right?
for the knowledge, for the music. That you come to museum, you enjoy it. It's not a dead area. That museum, like you have instrument in the shelf,
Right.
and it's no living museum. We try to make a living museum that you come to shopping center about music. You want to hear Balinese music, Lao music, Cambodian music, Thai music. If you want to listen to the music 200 years ago, you will hear the sound.
Right. So I'm trying to picture, for example, a museum of sounds. How do you organize and create a building or any kind of establishment for a museum of sounds? How would you design the building? How would you organize the instruments and the pieces, perhaps by area, by section, by sound? How is it organized?
I think we had been planned for long years because museum, to me, like university. You go back to the past for 200-300 years, but you will hear the sound and you can attach to those living
Right.
in the past. And for example, you come to the museum, you walk through the past, the past life of those musical instruments, but you also hear the sound. And we invite, we call performance practice, Kolikam musicum, by mean like the music in Sukhothai period,
I see.
music in Ayutthaya period. But you can see, you can hear, you can play.
Right.
Tuning system, the way of their performance, the song do that during that period.
Right.
We will do in every session of South Asia.
Very interesting. So it's a way to not just learn about the history, but get in touch with it, hear the history, and also perhaps nurture that new appreciation of music from different areas and different periods.
Yes, the culture from the music, a part of music. Culture will make you feel awareness, but the sound will give you inspiration more than any subject.
Oh wow, very exciting. I really want to see how music and sound and culture actually gets put into display and exhibition. So without further ado, shall we go take a look?
Yes.
Let's go.